So you see a hot girl walking down the street. Her hair is blowing in the wind. She's by herself. It's the perfect moment to go and approach her. Your heart starts beating out of your chest. Your hands get all clammy. Then you start overthinking it. All these thoughts are entering your mind. And then she walks by. And then you think, what the f***? Why didn't I say something to her? I'm gonna make sure that this never happens to you again. By the end of this video, I'm gonna arm you with things to say to her to not only keep the conversation going, but to show some intent, to make it more than just a friendly vibe. So, the big question, what is the best opener that you can use? It's gonna be something that you observe about the girl or the situation you're in. Why? It shows that you're present. It shows that you're authentic. Hi, woman in black, all black.
I know, does that make me a criminal?
I don't know, are you? Are you an Australian criminal?
Yeah, but not a criminal. I'm like a pretty good person.
Are you sure?
I think so. Hi, I'm Edwina.
The problem with these canned openers or pickup lines is that it comes off as you're reading off a script and you get too in your own head thinking, okay, did I deliver it properly? The girl can sense that. She's gonna think, okay, this is just another line. He had this one memorized. It's not coming off naturally. This particular approach is more for the advanced guys. I'm gonna be diving into that later on in the video. I'll also be going into detail about how it doesn't really matter what you say, it's more about how you say it. I was thinking that maybe we could go to a graveyard sometime and chill there.
I like that.
Here, put your number in. I know you guys want to hear an actual opener, so here it is. You walk up to her and say, hi. And you pause, and then you say, I just wanted to come up and meet you real quick. This opener works extremely well because you're stating your intentions of why you came up and approached her. And you do this while maintaining eye contact. You'll be surprised at how the conversation can just naturally unravel. If it doesn't, big deal. At least you went up and approached. You're already doing something that most guys won't do, so she's gonna see you as, holy shit, this guy is confident. But if the conversation does fall flat, you can hang in there and you can say, so, what's your story? This is a great line because it's such an open-ended question, asking for directions. It's a beginner approach, but it can work. A lot of dating coaches will tell you to do this because it's more for getting out of your head. The problem with it is it lacks intent. Girls aren't stupid. They know you're not just going up and approaching them on the street, wondering where your nearest Starbucks is. What you could do to make it more flirty is you could build off of this opener. When she says, oh, it's up Palm Street on the left there, you could say, I wanted to see if this new drink was everything it was hyped up to be. I even hear, if you ask nicely, they'll put a shot of Bailey's in there. Just make sure you're not talking too much about that. You want to change subjects as soon as you can. You can stop, look her in the eyes and say, what's your background? I'm just kind of making this stuff up on the spot, but let me know in the comments below if you'd want to see me go and do that, if you'd want to see infield of me going up and using this line and building off of it to convey more intent. As I said earlier, the best opener you can use is going to be based on the situation you're in, or it's going to be based on observing what she's doing, where she is, where you guys are together. What's she wearing? Is she listening to music? How does she walk? You can comment on these things. If her hair is blowing in the wind, you can stop her and say, excuse me, I just had to come up and talk to you. You looked like you were just gliding down the runway. I can tell you have a lot of confidence in how you walk. You don't walk like a lot of other girls do. You want to make it seem very unique to the situation you're in. If you're ordering coffee and she's looking at the menu, she kind of looks like she doesn't know what she wants. Say, decisions, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to get. And you look at her, you say, the possibilities are endless. There's so many different options. What do you usually get? She answers, change the subject, get her to speak more about her. You want to be constantly moving things along. The thing with openers is a lot of guys overthink the shit out of them. They think, okay, what's the perfect opener? What can I say that will grab her attention? By thinking that you're in your own head, the whole point is to just be as natural as possible, to be present, to be in that moment, just by observing the situation you're in, just by commenting on what she's wearing. That will lead to more conversational topics. And that is how the conversation is gonna flow. When you're not in your own head, when you're not trying to remember a line, when you're just in front of that girl and the conversation is flowing like fine wine. I realize it's hard to go up and approach a girl. Approach anxiety is huge. I struggled with it for a while. I've got you guys covered. Don't worry. Watch this video right here. This is how you can get that approach anxiety handled fast, quickly, and efficient.